Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. This is an impromptu stream because I am working on switch number 1003. I was doing some testing and some crazy stuff happened. It freaking works. So right now I have the board in, I have the backlight hooked up, and I have the display hooked up. And if I plug in my battery connector and I plug in my charger comes on, battery symbol comes on, it goes up to 470, it restarts for some reason when the switch comes on, goes to 700 milliamps, and it actually turns on. So the console turns on, no more error. All I did was reflow M92. So I'm going to reassemble this switch the rest of the way and see if touch works and the whole thing works, and we're going to test it. So that is what I'm going to do. So far, so good. It seems to be working. So I don't get the error code anymore. It turns on. So here goes for reassembly and testing. Yeah, that's fine, Phil. It works so far. It turns on. I don't have that error code. So we're just going to see if it works and test out. That's just what, I couldn't believe I got it to work. All I did was reflow M91 or M92. So, and I seem to be having it work. So hopefully all goes well here. I'm going to put this back together. It won't turn on when it's in the case. Is the case bent? Is the metal case bent somewhere so you're getting a short when you put it together? So that's what that sounds like. Yeah, I reflowed M92 because it looked a little odd. So I just reflowed it this morning before I was about to run a bunch of tests with the meter and everything, and it seems to be, it turned on, no error code. So we're going to hook it up and see if I can get the thing working. So see if it works 100%. This would be number 3 of 4 or 5 that's fixed. I would only have one that's not fixed anymore left if this one works. And this is the one that had the M92 trace repair on it. So we are going to hopefully get this thing to work. Hopefully this Bluetooth is not messed up, so it doesn't want to click on. This has been a long fought battle with this thing, but it's not as bad as switch number 1001, but still it'll be nice if I can get it working. So hey David, how's it going? Yeah, this thing turns on now. I reflowed M92 yet again. It turns on and charges on both sides. So we are going to see, after I get it together, if it goes through all the tests it needs to go through to work. So Micro Mage Repair did an interesting repair on this this flex cable on the Joy-Con rail on this side, where he ran a jumper because the trace was corroded away on the ribbon itself, and it was a good video, but that is hard to get in without a jumper run on it. I would love to have seen how he managed to get that in there with the trace repair on it. So we'll see. All right. Yeah, I was absolutely ecstatic when this turned on. First I tested it and it fast charged. So I was like, what is going on? Why is it working now? And then I hooked it up to the screen, it turned on, then I immediately, I told Phil I need to stream right away because it's working. And I may have lost a screw. Nope, I found it. Alright, I found the screw. Alright, let's get this game card reader on here. Okay. So if I can get touch to work and everything's good to go, I realized that I am having issues with installing these QFN chips that I need to address. I'm not getting them to flow down correctly when I do it. So I need to get more practice installing the QFN chips. Hey Jimmy, how's it going? Yeah, I didn't have any shorts on the capacitors. It originally was the USB port, and then it wasn't charging on one side. I changed M92, and then I got error code. I got an error code, and then I changed M92 again, and then I got nothing. So after that, I basically reflowed M92 this last time, and it seems to have solved my issue. So I gotta clean up this heat sink here, and then I'm gonna put a thermal pad on it because the thermal pads work, and before it goes out the door, I'm going to switch it with thermal paste or grease, however you like to refer to it. Alright, so that's clean. Let me get the thermal tape out. So I just need a small piece. Not that long. This is 0.2 millimeter thermal tape. Everything seemed to survive testing when I tested this thermal tape out, so just the trick is getting this plastic off of here. So where's my little tweezers? This is go. Okay, there's that. Now I can put this down in there like that, and I can screw it down. So yeah, if you have no backlight, that could be P13. So I ordered some parts for Xbox One S's, so I'm going to be doing that here in the future. So stay tuned for seeing me struggle through fixing an Xbox One S. So I plan on doing that here shortly. Shouldn't be too long before I get one to disassemble and take apart and whatnot. So that'll be interesting. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the Xbox as I did with the Switch and keep meticulous notes. So anything I fix or parts or anything I come across, I'm going to put in a database and make that database available. Yeah. Why would you have to fork it out if you didn't break it? It doesn't make any sense, Phil. Okay, I appear to be missing a screw. Let me grab one of those. Alright, let's put this SD card reader in. And let's hope for the best. I'm missing another one of those screws. put that on there, and let's get this thermal tape I just stuck on the front of this screen. Retard. Okay, so the battery's hooked up. Let's turn it on here. Let's make sure everything charges, and we're getting the charge signal. Should boot up in a second. So it's going to boot. It's going to go to a semi-fast charge. I have touch. Ooh, it has games on it. It has Fortnite, Hulu, Minecraft. So this was a no power switch, so I wonder how many of these games are downloaded on it. So, wow. So, there it is, guys. This is working. I'm going to allow it to charge. It's at 700 milliamps. So, yeah, if the charger's connected, that's true. So, there it is, guys. This is switch number 1003. It is working. So, yay me. So, there you go, Phil. That's number 4 out of 5 that I fixed. So, that's 80% success rate. So, thank you, Phil. I appreciate it. So, I need to let this charge up. I hadn't planned on streaming today, but I had planned on just doing a bunch of boring tests on this unit to see what was wrong with it. But I was like, I looked at M92 and it was kind of iffy. And instead of touching it up like I would have been tempted to do, I just went ahead and reflowed it. I did what Phil would have wanted me to do, and I reflowed it, and it seemed to fix the problem. So I don't know if the last M92 chip that was on there was bad at all. I saved it because it could have been just a bad connection error or something like that. Yeah, probably dry solder joints. So, what my problem is with these QFN chips, and I've seen it done by so many different people. They stick the QFN chip down, and then they add more flux, and then they heat the chip back up, and it snaps into place. I don't seem to get that same effect with my chips. They always want to stay. Yeah, I'm not throwing any chips out. I got a whole here's my graveyard right there. I don't throw the Joy-Con away either, or the USB port, just to have it, just to see what I changed. But if you look at the graveyard here of stuff, I've changed one. Let's get this out of here. So I have 5 M92s in here, 5 M92s, 3 P13s, and I've only fixed 5. I've only worked on 5 switches, and I already have 5 M92s and 3 P13s. So I'm not having great success rate with the chips. Luckily, they are cheap enough. I wouldn't want to try my luck at playing around with a PS4 encoder just to mess it up and have to redo it, and then be out $30, whatever it costs for a PS4 encoder. So I know that they're expensive, but I did it. Number 2 is fixed. 4 and 5 were one was a battery to digitizer and one was an EMI filter. I fixed that. That was pretty simple. So number 2 was the P13 trace repair from a blown trace. That works. That has a thermal pad on it. That is tested 100%. It actually docks now. So yeah, good luck, Jimmy. So this is working. It is charging. It's at 5%. So it's charging 790 milliamps. I expect it to bump up a little bit here in a minute, but that battery may be a little iffy. So yeah, this is awesome. I can't believe that I can't believe I got this working. Wow, this is so exciting. It's like it's just a rush to tin the chip itself. Hey, 30 switch ports. Hey, good luck to you. Let's look at my dwindling supply of chips here. I have 2 USB ports waiting on those. I have 2 M92s. I have 4 P13s. BQ I have 5, and then yeah, everything else I have plenty of, like the diode arrays, the coils, the digitizers. LCD connectors, I only have 2 left. I only have 3 of those each. So I got plenty of filters, large and small. I got 25 of each. I have fuses, but between M92 and USB ports, I am running out, and I have a charging port switch coming in. Let me show you this, guys, because I want to show you what I have coming in here. Let's take a look here. Let me pull this up, and I'll show you something I purchased here. So I got this just to give it a shot here. Let me show you what I got here. So I saw this. It says Detective Nintendo Switch consoles black charge port issues. This item is effectively incurrent. Doesn't work on visual inspection. The charge port appears to be bad. No other tests have been done. LCD and screen appear to be good. There are no returns allowed for any reason. So this is a company called Simple Cell, and they basically buy surplus stuff, and they don't even try to fix it. They just sell it as is. So they have other ones that are in fair condition that work, but this is the one that it just has a damaged charging port. Well, it doesn't show the charging port side, but I took a gamble on it. It was $199. If it's just the charging port, then it'll be a good fix. If it's charging port and M92, it'll still be a good fix. So I hope that I hope it comes in. It's a good fix. That'll be here hopefully before Christmas, and I can get that fix started before that, because currently I don't have. Is that 9%? Currently I don't have anything left to fix. I have this one fixed, number 2 fixed, and number 1's the rabbit hole. So I will still work on that in the process. I'm trying to get an Xbox One S to fix, and I have that one switch. After that, I have nothing. So I need to get some more stuff. I'm on the lookout for an Xbox One S. I already have the parts needed to work on them. They will be here Monday. I'll go over that and go through that. So yeah, I'm interested to see how that works. I'm gonna sell those two. The number 2 is gonna be posted tomorrow on eBay and or Marketplace, depending on what I decide. And then this one needs to be fully charged and tested and make sure there's no other issues with it. And then I'll let my son play it for a day and make sure there's no other issues. And then I'll put this one up. This one will probably be after Christmas. Yeah, they are tested, and if you get one that has solder on it, it's probably because they tested it, and but it seems like his chips are good. I know you got in a bad encoder one time, Phil. that has to hurt, getting a bad encoder. So, well, I am not going to drag this on. I just wanted this short little thing to show you guys that I fixed this. It works. I will do a final video. This is going to be one video from start to finish, what's wrong with this switch, and showing it working in the end. I'm going to get that. It's a lot of parts to edit and stuff. So, but thank you guys for stopping by and checking it out. I'm glad I got to fix another one. Hope you guys have a great day. Thank you.